Maya and the roar of the tiger. Long ago, in the peaceful village of Sunbury, there lived a gentle girl named Maya. She had bright eyes, a kind smile, and a heart full of dreams. But Maya was very quiet. Whenever she wanted to speak, she bit her tongue and held her breath. She was scared to rock the boat, to make mistakes, or to be laughed at. So she stayed silent, nodding politely and letting others decide everything for her. At school, when the children chose teams for games, Maya always got pushed aside. When the teacher asked for ideas, Maya whispered so softly that no one heard her. Inside, she wished she could be brave, but she stood for nothing, and so she lost everything. One night, as Maya sat by her window staring at the stars, she fell into a magical dream. In the dream, she stood in a glowing forest where fireflies lit up the path. Suddenly, a mighty golden tiger appeared. Its eyes shone like fire, and its voice rumbled like thunder. "Child," the tiger said, "why do you stay silent when your voice is strong?" Maya bowed her head. "I'm afraid. I don't want to make a mess." The tiger shook his mane. "Inside you burns the fire of a fighter. You can rise, you can roar, and you can lead. You just need courage." The tiger touched her heart with its paw, thump thump. Maya felt power surge through her body, and for the first time, she felt like she could stand tall. The tiger led Maya to a great mountain. At the top, he said, "You will find your roar, but the climb will not be easy." Maya began her journey. Along the way, she faced 3 challenges. The river of doubts. A fast river whispered, "You can't do it, Maya. Stay quiet." But Maya remembered the tiger's words. She shouted, "I can do it." And her voice was so strong it created a bridge of light across the river. The forest of fear, dark shadows crept around her, whispering scary thoughts. But Maya lifted her chin and said, "I am not afraid. I am a fighter." The shadows melted away, and the forest lit up with sunshine. The mountain of courage. The climb was steep and tiring, but Maya kept going, step by step. When she finally reached the top, she felt her heart roar like thunder. And then it happened. She opened her mouth and let out the loudest, bravest roar anyone had ever heard. It shook the sky and echoed through the land. The return of the champion. Maya woke up the next morning, but something was different. The courage from the dream stayed in her heart. At school, when the children tried to push her aside, Maya stood tall. "No," she said, "I want a turn." Her voice was strong and clear, like thunder. Everyone turned to look, surprised. But instead of laughing, they smiled. They liked this new, brave Maya. From that day on, Maya spoke with confidence. She stood up for herself and her friends. She was no longer quiet. She had found her roar. The golden tiger's words stayed with her forever. Inside you is the heart of a tiger. You are a champion, and the world will hear you roar. Moral of the story: every child has courage inside them. Sometimes it's hidden, but with bravery and kindness, you can find your true roar. Don't be afraid to speak up, stand tall, and believe in yourself.